Good morning, guys. Today we're going to discuss the importance of working out, keeping a healthy body and mind when you're involved in the aviation in general. I will start with a brief, obvious comment on why we need to keep our body healthy in aviation. Being a military pilot or civilian pilot, starting with the military side, we obviously all think about G's training, maneuvers, negative G's, being stressed out, multitasking activities, and lack of sleep, and being ready in 10 minutes run with all the equipment and the gear. With the heavy duty task and duty to be accomplished. So in a military pilot, this is very important because of the mechanic of it. So very basic reason why you should keep yourself. And you're young at that point, so let's say your effort to keep your body and mind healthy compared to what you have to actually achieve when you pass your 40 or 50 years old is, I would say, negligible, because if you're healthy, the chances that you keep healthy for those brief years when you're flying a fighter jet are really higher than when you aging up. But nevertheless, you need to keep fighting against fatigue. So it doesn't matter what age you are, you have different problems. And in my experience, main thing and above, along the whole career has been, I don't know if you're a sporty guy, it's not even a thing, because you have fun while executing those sports, while going to the gym or playing football or tennis, running, jogging, whatever is your favorite sport. So that's not even a problem. But if you're not a sporty guy, if you're not, let's say, if you didn't grow up in the sport and the environment as such, because you've been, leading a sedentary life because of studying, because of things that happen in life, then you have to start all over again, from scratch. And it's a bit of a drama in that case. But I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to keep your body and mind healthy. Now, going forward, 1 year, let's say you leave the force and you join the civilian airlines or civilian life, even before, but now with different challenges, we all know we have to pass the mandatory annual or semi-annual medical checkup. So that's enough to justify your activity. You don't have to exaggerate. You just have to do it constantly. You have to exercise and work out on a routine method. So far, everybody understands. But the reason why I'm here and trying to emphasize this is because I've seen a lot of guys, how can I say that, underestimating the value of that because of, mainly laziness, maybe not even laziness, but you come back from a flight or you're going for a flight, you want to rest, or you come back, you want to rest. That's normal. And the chances that you are going to pick up on that are really slim, because you're used to a routine, and then before you know it, you're done. You can't catch up anymore. So the sooner you start doing this, the better it is for your body to adapt and think it's a normal thing. It has to be a habit. It has to be. There's no shortcut in this. Healthy life, it's something that you need to undertake, whatever happens. So starting from civilian life, where we're saying, so you have to pass your medical once a year, maybe twice a year. Same thing in the military. but now you're getting a bit older, a bit, let's say, more committed. You have more commitments, like a family. Your job is not like before. You have different obligations, but you still need to push. You still need to do it. You still need to feel healthy, and it's also because you will be studying. You'll be sitting on your ass, if I can say that, for a long period of time, in the cockpit, at home, studying or reviewing policy procedures, in a hotel when you're on your layovers. So there's a lot of time that you're going to spend sitting down doing nothing, physically. Mentally, different. So whenever you have the chance, just hit the gym, go to run, do something healthy, outdoor, play football, tennis, you name it, swim. I hate swimming, but I know it's healthy. I heard it's healthy. I do everything else, and I see guys doing the same thing, and they benefit from that. And the long term is what makes you stronger and be able to face the challenges that you're going to have to face for sure, either mentally or physically. So if you have, let's say, a flight in the afternoon, of course, healthy, not asleep, go to the gym. An hour is enough. Bike ride, you name it. And then you get a nice shower, relax, and you'll feel better. There's no doubt. Initially, you hate it. You don't want to do it. You want to rest. Your body says, well, tomorrow, I'm just going to delay that. But then when you've done it, it's a different world. It's a different life. It's worth it, and I would say it's an obligation for us and our passengers, or our soldiers, boots on the ground, if you have to help them as a fighter pilot, because you need to be 100% when you're up there, right? Mentally and physically. You can't afford to be half 50-50 because you're lazy. That's not an option. So you need to work out. Okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.